Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Cody the Coin Raptor bringing you more chart TA. So now we've had a lot happen in the last day or so when it comes to the charts. First, I'm going to start looking at the Bitcoin weekly chart. And one thing we can see here is that Bitcoin is still trading within this channel. So this channel that I've outlined, I've zoomed out completely to about 1 week or so on the time scale. And it's still trading in this channel. I would expect that it's going to still find support here at about 28,000. It's come down and it's hit its head on that a little bit. It's tried to wick through. It has not wicked through just yet. But the more times it tests the support, the weaker the supports, the weaker the support might become. And so it's entirely possible that it could come through this support. And if it does, it may find support here at the 200-week moving average. That's this blue line right here. One thing I also want to point out is that the open interest at the bottom. So the open interest is like the number of contracts that are currently open. So the larger the open interest is for the futures market, then the more volatility we have. And you can see here at the bottom that it's basically been increasing every single week. So Bitcoin is becoming more and more volatile. And so that's making the crypto market also more volatile. And when you add to that the unknown and very bearish macroeconomic factors, there's a lot of separate things that are bringing the Bitcoin price down right now. Now, only recently we completed the we had 9 weekly candles and we had 1 green candle. It seems like now we're back to that red candle, as that green candle was only a short reprieve. All right, so I would expect that it's probably going to retest 28,000. It's probably going to find support here. If it breaks through 28,000, it's going to find support at the 200-week moving average at about 27,000. And then lower than that, it's going to be 25,300, which is where it wicked down to before. That's where I'm seeing support for Bitcoin. Now, moving to Ethereum, it's a completely different story. With Ethereum, you can see that we have, again, on the weekly chart, a massive number of red candles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 red candles so far for ETH. And that right there is massive. I mean, I've never seen anything like this at all. And all the times I've been looking at chart TA for ETH or Bitcoin. And so Ethereum recently went right through the bottom of this descending triangle support that I outlined in the last couple of days. It broke completely through it. It broke through the 200-week moving average right here, this blue line, this curved blue line. And now it's finding support here currently at about 1,500 or so. Now, I don't know how long this support's going to last. Like I said, with the macroeconomic factors, it's not great right now for the crypto markets. They're weighed on heavily right now, and that open interest is extremely high. So it's entirely possible that we could see lower levels. And this support here, right here, is not very strong support, but it's the current support level that we have right now to rely on. And below that, we're talking about 1,300 possibly, and below that, we're looking at about 1,200 or so. And anything, there's just not a lot of support for ETH right now when we look at the charts. So this one is descending rapidly because there's just no buyers stepping in whatsoever. It's just nothing but sellers. And right now you can even see that overall, this overall chart is a head and shoulders with shoulder 1, head, shoulder 2, and that break below this line, the neckline, that is a really bad signal. So we'll see what happens with ETH. I'll be watching the charts. And if you guys, again, if you enjoy this content, please let me know. Please like and subscribe, and please check out my Twitter account where I'm going to be covering a lot of these things, a lot of topics, and a lot of chart indicators and everything. All right, this is Cody the Coin Raptor, signing out.